I'd like to start out talking a little bit about hooks. What we're going to do is start out talking about trout hooks. Now, trout hooks are going to go in even sizes. As you can see on a scale here, they're going to go from size 2 down to size 22. The larger the number, the smaller the hook. Okay? Now, this takes us into leaders a little bit. With hooks, we need to have a leader, which is our invisible link. It's a piece of monofilament. The first one I'm going to show you is the most common. This is a 12-foot knotted tapered leader. Now, what we've done is we've taken monofilament in different sizes and tied them together. What we have here, if you'll notice, is a butt section. Okay, this butt section is the fattest section of the leader. As we come down this leader, we'll notice here's our first knot. Tied directly to that is a just smaller piece of monofilament. Okay, and then we come down to the next knot, where there's a little bit smaller piece. All right, if we take a look at this, you'll see that it graduates down. Okay, it gets narrower and narrower, tapering off. The last 20 inches here is called tippet material. Okay, this is our narrowest part of the leader. When we look at a leader package, for instance, as we have here, it will say the length being 12 feet, 4X. Now, this X number is the size of this tippet material. Okay. I said there was a relationship between leaders and hooks. If we turn a package around here, this scale will tell us that if we're using, say, a size 14 hook, which is a very common hook, that we need to use a 4X leader. Now we know how to choose our leader by choosing our hook first. Second type of a leader that I'd like to show you is a tapered leader as well. This, however, is a knotless tapered leader. What we've done is we've extruded monofilament through a machine with a heating process, giving this a taper the same as we did in the first one. Okay? We can notice again that this is tapered, however, it does not have any knots. Third leader I'd like to show you is a braided leader. This braided leader is, again, monofilament. However, what we've done is we've taken very fine monofilament and braided it together, giving us a hollow cord leader. This is a butt section. Okay? Advantage. If we look at this leader, what we have here is a loop. Okay? Notice the little loop in the end. We also have a tippet material with a loop in the end. For those of us who have a hard time tying knots, what we can use here is a loop-to-loop connection. If we take the loop in the braided end and the loop in the monofilament, the small tippet section, running one through the other, we can take the end of this tippet, okay, place it right through the end of the braided section. If we pull this through, we end up with a connection. Okay, this is called a loop-to-loop connection. Eliminates any need for a knot.